So I haven't always been an estate agent. A number of years ago I worked in publishing for about 7 years, doing lots of things in the editorial side, so really working behind the scenes to make the books happen, and doing lots of writing and things like that for the books. But I decided that actually that was a little bit too timid for me, and I wanted to be out and about meeting people and really kind of helping them solve their problems. At the same time, I've always been really interested in property, and my family are really interested in property as well. My dad was formerly a builder, and it just seemed like a really good opportunity to get out, get meeting lots and lots of people, and kind of combine my two strong passions into one thing that I could be really, really passionate about. I'd worked in a high street agent for a number of years, for about 6 or 7 years. And whilst there were a lot of things that were very good about it, in some ways it was a bit of a volume game. It was a bit of a numbers game, in as much as you had quite a few clients, sort of maybe 20 or 30 or more vendors that you were kind of looking after at any one time, which really meant that you weren't being able to deliver the level of service that I wanted to deliver to my clients. I like to spend time getting to know people, getting to know their motivations and the reasons why they're selling and what they're moving to. And sometimes with so much volume, it was difficult to be able to do that all the time. So working with EO estate agents just means that I can really spend time investing in my clients, really getting to know what their motivating factors are, and how I can best help and serve them. Absolutely. So with some agencies, you pay a set price, and then there can be additions on top. We don't operate like that. We have one fee, and that includes all of the photography, all the floor plans. We have a video walkthrough as well. All of the marketing is included in that, and all of the viewings as well. So we don't charge anything additional for viewings. We then carry all of the viewings all the way through and negotiate the offers ourselves, and then after that we then look after the property, the transaction through the conveyancing process also. So about 4.5 years ago I moved to West Norwood from Camberwell, and absolutely love being in West Norwood. We're fully invested here now. My kids are at school here, I shop locally, I go to the local cafes, I'm always in the parks. So I'm really, really familiar with everything West Norwood, and the surrounding areas like Norbury I'm very familiar with, and do quite a bit of work in Thornton Heath as well, and Upper Norwood, and just absolutely love it here. I couldn't imagine living anywhere else. So if you wanted to reach us to have a look at a property, you'll be able to find us on the normal portals, sort of your Rightmove, your Zoopla, Boomin, On the Market, and the other portals such as that. Additionally, we do quite a lot of social media marketing as well, in terms of paid for Facebook campaigns, for example, just to make sure that we're really meeting as many of our potential purchasers as possible. Absolutely. With some forms of agency, you can they take you all the way through to negotiating the offer, and then leave you to the conveyancing process yourself. The conveyancing process is the kind of behind the scenes nitty gritty, and it's a bit of a joke in estate agency circles that it's kind of where the hard work starts. That's the bit where you're doing a lot of chasing up the solicitors, making sure that everybody's got exactly what they need, making sure things like searches are in, mortgage valuations are happening, liaising with surveyors and things like that. So that's like really the nitty gritty of the deal, and getting it all the way through to completion.